well, I'd say he was a good brother, for sure. He was a nice kid, quiet, I would say, but very, very funny. And he was just a natural number two to all the things we did as kids. I would do, we'd make like videos with G.I. Joes, or we'd put together like different like card games or board games. And he was always, I'd be the creative lead, and then he would take care of all the implementation.
He was a really funny person, for sure. He always knew how to make someone laugh with wit, puns. He was a big pun guy. He was also like he was just really a genuine guy. He was gonna be upfront with you, but he was never gonna do it in a mean way, or you could always go to him for advice. He was just a really good guy.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Great sense of wit. Just really good sense of humor.
I just remember Matt being like really open, always joking around, always in a real positive mood, and generally just an easy person to talk to.
And his good experience, that was probably one of my best memories of being with Matt, was that whole weekend we just worked together. It came out really well. He gained a lot of respect.
Matt was a character. He was super funny, really smart, and that combination kind of just made him pretty much the wittiest person I knew. But overall, he was a really great friend.
It's hard to put into words. I mean, he was such a, I don't want to say just a crazy guy, but he was just like the person you could go to whenever you needed a good smile on your face. Like, he was a person who, if something would happen and it caught his eye, he'd catch a glimpse and then make a quick joke out of it. But it'd be like a really funny joke. It wouldn't just be some kind of joke. It'd be like, why'd you say that? It'd just be a really funny joke, and you'd say it. And then everybody in the room would laugh, and I'd be like, oh, Matt, you dog. Like, you silly guy.
Matt was, he wasn't so touchy. He was always a jokester. He was just really funny all the time, and I don't know, I typically hang out with people that I just enjoy being around. It doesn't necessarily matter how nice they are to me or anything like that, and Matt was still a nice guy, that's not what I'm saying, but he was just so funny. It was just so fun to be around. And that's why I think I was so close.
He was a really good friend, and like just a really cool person overall. He taught me a lot of what I know about the music I listen to, and he was just a really intelligent person, whether it came to actually, buckling down and getting schoolwork done, or, figuring out the best strategy in Age of Empires or Civ 5, whatever. He was just a really intelligent person. Also really fun to be around. Like, you could do the craziest thing around him, it wouldn't faze him. He would do the craziest thing around you right back, and, it was just a really good time whenever we got to hang out with him as a group of friends.
Matt was really just a guy I could talk to. He's just so easy to talk to. He was so welcoming to the conversations, and he would just crack jokes during conversations and just make me laugh. He could really make anyone laugh. Everyone loved him. Everyone wanted to be around him. Just a really small guy.
I don't know, probably just I don't know, his humor and stuff, and just able to I don't know, make light of everything, I don't know, if I was going through something really rough, he kind of would just put it in perspective for me and just kind of be like, Maddie, this is not the end of the world, there's so much other going on, literally shut up. And, I don't know, just kind of made me step back and think oh, okay, you're right, yeah, and we can make a joke of this later. So just having someone there for me to keep me in check and keep me in line.
I think he may have thought this is too much and it would just be easier to be gone, and I'm not gonna say I haven't had those thoughts myself, but I'm on medication for that. I turned around, and unfortunately he didn't.